We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Got whiplash.
Hello and welcome to the Help I Sexted My Boss Advent Calendar. Normally this is a podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, but this December, every day, up until the big one, William and I will be your Christmas elves, helping you have a proper Christmas. We might not agree on every Christmas tradition, but there'll be plenty of advice and festive fun along the way. I'm Jordan North, and with me is the UK's leading etiquette expert, Mr. William Hanson.
Hello, I'm more Hotel Chocolat, you're more Dairy Milk.
Not wrong with dairy milk.
Well, no, not really.
And if you ask me, Hotel Chocolat...
Yes.
It's
they're never sponsoring us.
It's nice, don't get me wrong, but
Yes.
it's quite pricey for what it is.
Really?
I'd rather have a Lindell.
A little what? Lindell? Sounds like you'd live in Bristol.
Lindell.
Lindell. All right, Lindell. You know they put L's on the end of everything in Bristol. Have I told you this before? That's why Bristol is called Bristol. It was Brigstow, which was a bridge over the River Stow. But then because of the accent, it became Bristol. Like they'll say, I'm going down Asdal, meaning Asda.
Oh, okay.
Linda would be Lindell. And my mother, there was someone that lived near my mother as a child that would go, all right, Cyril.
Really? I bet your granny didn't like that, did she?
No, they moved.
Have you watched Outlaws? That's all about Bristol.
Outlaws? Oh, no.
The side player, Stephen Merchant.
Stephen Mulhern. Is he in a hardcore, gritty Bristol drama?
Stephen Merchant.
Stephen Merchant. No, okay, right. Well,
I think he writes it.
I'll give it a watch.
It's very good.
That's nice.
Very
Well, this is exciting, our first Advent calendar.
Yes.
So basically, like Jordan said, every day there's a new little episode, little window that we'll open right up until Christmas Day, where Jordan and I will be discussing a different Christmas tradition. And as always, if you need our help with something this Christmas, then we'd love it if you'd get in touch with us.
You can send your tales of Christmas trepidation, past, present, and future to help@sextedmyboss.com. Or you can tweet us or send a message on Instagram @sextedmyboss.
Or if you want to send us a Christmas card, and, you know, it's probably the time to think about sending you Christmas cards, but we'll discuss that at a later date.
Good, I want to talk to you about Christmas cards.
Okay, good. The address is on the website, sextedmyboss.com.
We'd love it as well if you could tell a friend about the Help I Sexted My Boss Advent Calendar. The more people we can help to have a proper Christmas, the better.
Can I just draw your attention to this large package on your right hand?
Oh, yes.
We've each got a large package.
Yeah.
And this is from Ben. He's given us the package. We'll do the joke a third time. And we're asked to open this now.
Is this our package?
Can we first of all just talk about the wrapping?
Now, this is good rapping for me because I am a terrible rapper.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to make a stupid joke there. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but if it comes out, we can move the lips. So I forgot about Jay.
Be on one extra next.
So, yeah, Ben's clearly rapped this. I think that's quite good rap.
To be fair, I can't really criticise because I am a terrible rapper. It's my one gay skill I don't have. Well, that and sewing.
I thought you'd be a good rapper.
No. I did once go on a gift wrapping course and I just stuck bows to my colleague's head.
Oh, really?
For most of the course. Well, it was odd because for the first time in quite a long time, I found myself as the student. So someone else was trying to teach and I just got really, really silly. And I did all the things that I would hate if someone did it in my class. Anyway, it was a lovely lady called Jane Means, who I'm still in touch with, and she's fantastic. She does all the wonderful gift wrapping. But yeah, I did just stick bows on my colleague's head.
Okay. They do really good gift wrapping at John Lewis. Have I changed?
At John Lewis?
Yeah. If you buy anything from John Lewis, it's like £2 to get it wrapped. And they're so good.
Does save a lot of work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mikey is a good rapper.
Yeah, I know, because you give me those gifts on the end of the tour and they were wrapped beautifully.
They were wrapped beautifully. We can thank Mikey for that.
Mikey wrapped a Rapmaster 2000.
He did wrap a Rapmaster. Yeah. Yes, 2000. Much better than the 1000.
Oh, is it? Is that the one Ben's got?
Anyway,
should we open these?
You go first.
Okay. No, you go first.
Well,
okay, I'll go first.
Yours is half opened.
It's a Christmas jumper.
Oh, God.
Oh, who's this off? Oh, thank you, Ben.
Oh, mine better not be.
It's a little elf and a little elf hat. Look, we're little Christmas elves.
I think the ears go the other way round, darling.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. We're little Christmas elves.
Yes. Nice. Oh, and you've got a cracker.
Oh,
Well, we'll pull that later. We'll pull that in a minute.
Okay, this is from M&S, that paper as well.
I wonder what mine could be.
Thanks, Ben.
I hope mine's cashmere or something. There's going to be a jumper. Cashmere.
Go on, what it says.
So glad I did all those 3 package jokes. This one says, "Stop staring at my package."
Very you, isn't it?
Oh my! What the?
That's tinsel.
Oh, it's so common.
That's what's known in working class households as tinsel.
Tinsel, or it was that the Bristol term, and everywhere else it's just called tints. And I've got a little elf hat as well.
Put your little elf hat on, with your little ears.
I'm just going to take those off.
Cute. Oh, you look a bit like Peter Pan. Oh, you look adorable. You look absolutely adorable. Look at that.
I don't think I do.
Do a little. That's it. Do a little.
Oh.
Oh, mine's come off. Wait there. We're singing harmony.
Oh, that'll be a first. What should we sing? Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Got whiplash.
You are the second person I've been an elf with.
Oh, really?
Third and Kay.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You put it about a bit, don't you?
I do when it comes to being an elf.
Yes.
Good tidings we bring. What does tidings mean?
Good wishes.
To you
And your kin.
I used to think it was king.
No.
We wish
You a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Do people still do Christmas caroling?
Well, thankfully not anywhere near. Well, I don't know, because actually this will be the first. I wonder if we will get carol singers this year, because last year in our new house, well, it was new at the time. Obviously, Christmas was a bit different. And I'm not sure COVID likes Christmas carolers. I hate Christmas carolers.
Why?
Oh, they're always out of tune and needy, and it goes on too long. I don't want to. We've got Spotify, we've got iTunes Music. If we wanted carols on demand, we can just ask our smart speaker. We don't need people coming to the door.
You are one miserable get, aren't you? This is going to be a great little Christmas bonus.
Well, maybe I will put on my... to be fair, as Christmas sweaters go, this is actually quite tasteful.
Stop staring at my package.
I shall put that... What's... It's got a medium. Thank you. I will put that on maybe for a later episode.
Before we go further in today's first ever episode of Help I Sexted My Boss Advent Calendar, we'll be pulling a Christmas cracker every day to get a joke of the day. We're going to be calling it Jordan's Little Cracker.
Oh, great.
Okay. William, pull my cracker, please.
Oh.
Oh, well, it was a yo-yo.
That's the top. Oh my gosh! There's a real burning smell. These are
Where's the joke?
It's in there.
Okay. What dessert sneaks around the house at Christmas time?
What? Well, I think they mean pudding. What dessert sneaks around the house at Christmas time? I don't know.
A mince pie.
Oh. I think I preferred your normal jokes.
Take turns to whisper a short phrase to the person to your left, passing it on until it gets back to the person to your right. The person repeats the phrase loud enough for everyone to hear.
Well, that's Chinese whispers, but with 2 people, I don't think that's that interesting. So it's the first episode, so we thought behind our little window today is Advent calendars.
Yes!
We thought we'd start with Advent calendars on our Advent calendar.
Can I first start the episode by saying, and I know where you stand on this, but I do believe traditionally that decorations should go up on the 1st of December.
No.
I think
if you are listening to this on the 1st of December and your Christmas decorations are up,
and the tree.
Yeah, decorate and any form of decoration, common.
No, I disagree. We usually do it in like the first weekend of December or the first weekend before.
Before what? Before December? In November?
Yeah, towards the end of November.
Did you always have a fake tree?
Yes.
Yes, well, there we go.
What's wrong with that?
Well, when we talk about Christmas trees, which I suspect is coming up, we'll talk about Christmas trees, shall we?
Okay. So,
would you like a little bit of history of the Advent calendar?
Yes, please.
Okay, here's a question to you, because I was fascinated when I researched this. When do you think Advent calendars When do you think they started?
I'm going to say the Victorian times because it was basically the Victorians that invented Christmas. They made it what we know now. Am I right?
In effect, yes, and you are annoyingly correct. It's the 19th century when families would mark every day in December until Christmas Eve. But it was not quite a calendar then. It was with a chalk line.
Oh.
So a bit like a sort of, like you might sort of put a chalk line above the bed or in prison or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That was sort of an Advent calendar for the Victorians. The word Advent, and it's a particularly good word for us, it's from the Latin word for coming. That's what Advent means. Coming.
So, Gene Divas, all this month, during intercourse, we want you to say, I'm Advent! I'm Advent! Don't do that, you'll make me Advent! Don't! I'm going to Advent! So that's what we want you to do. Gene Divas, this December, next time you are getting intimate with your partner or whoever, we want you to say, I'm Advent! I'm Advent! I'm Advent!
Swallow my Advent. Anyway, originally the 4-week period known as Advent began as a time for converts to Christianity to prepare for baptism.
Oh, okay.
Yes. However, it's now more commonly associated with the celebration of Christ's birth. Chocolate Advent calendars, which you are a big advocate of a chocolate Advent calendar. When do you think they first appeared?
Probably, I'd say around about the 30s, 40s, 1930, 40.
A little bit later, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Go on.
During the reign of our current Queen, 1958.
Oh, okay.
But Cadbury's, they of the dairy milk that you so like, 1971.
Ah.
But apparently, my research told me it wasn't until the early 90s, when you and I were both born, that they became a mainstay. So actually, they're quite a newish
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because I can't imagine my mum and dad having. My mum once bought herself a makeup advent calendar from Marx's.
Did she? But what?
So
you
they
got
were
a different...
invented around about 2016, I think.
Right.
So it's basically, she said, your dad's bought me this. It's quite, and every day you open it and you got like a little bit of moisturiser, a little bit of lippy. Yeah. What do you think about the current advent calendars? Because you can get beer ones, gin ones, you can get cheese ones. I can tell by the look on your face. Makeup ones like Wendy.
No, I think they're a waste of money. I'll tell you what Mikey and I do. We have a wooden advent calendar from a department store on Piccadilly that you can load yourself. So it's also sustainable. You can use it each year and you can put different things in it. So what we do is we split up. He is either odd or even days and I'm the other, funnily enough. And we sort of do it for each other. So we sort of open the window and then he's put something in for me on the first. I put something in for him on the second. Yes.
That's quite sweet.
Yeah, it's nice. So that's what we do.
Have you got this year's sorted?
Yes. Although, yeah, we do.
Will you put in, just for me, just for a laugh, put in a bit of lube? Or something like that. Yeah?
I'll try and film his reaction.
It's something funny.
Sometimes if we've got something that's too big and it won't fit in the window...
I never said a word.
We will write a little note telling them where to then go and look in the house.
Okay.
Yes, saying, it's underneath the sofa or it's, in the toaster or something.
In the toaster?
No, well, it's not in the toaster. We don't even have a toaster, but...
Do you not?
No.
How do you toast?
In the grill.
Is it common to have a toaster?
No, it takes up far too much room. We don't have a microwave.
No, I don't have a microwave either.
No. Gosh, that surprises me.
Yeah, because I've moved into this new flat. I don't like, it takes up too, my kitchen's not big enough for one. So I'm just met do on hob.
You sound like my brother. He have I told this story before? He lives in quite a nice flat in Bristol, and he once got quite stroppy with my mother, apparently, because my mother just wanted to buy him a waste paper basket.
Yeah.
You know what the difference between a bin and a waste paper basket? Waste paper basket is just for waste paper. It's for dry things.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and basically he turned around to my mother and went, "My flat is too small for a waste paper bin." And it's not. It's not at all. It would easily fit one. But yes, so his flat is too small for a waste paper.
Does he have a microwave?
I think he does. So he's got room for that.
It's handy having a microwave.
Just put some foil on it and stick it in the oven. You still have an advent calendar. I asked you this a few days ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yours is still a chocolate one?
Yeah.
Do you not think in your 30s that's a bit tragic?
No,
Why not?
absolutely not. Do you think there's a cut-off age for advent calendars?
If it's a chocolate one, 30.
No, it's fun, isn't it?
But to be honest, between 25 and 30 is still a little bit, like, okay, you need to just calm down a bit.
I'd begrudge that I have to buy myself one.
Do you have to buy yourself one?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have been bought previously, before I was 30, chocolate advent calendars by other people. But after 30, there's no need.
And people sometimes eat all the chocolates in one go. I remember how Dominic come home drunk and ate everybody's advent calendars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was raging.
Do you have your little chocolate in the morning?
Yeah, with my tea.
With your...
Tea or
Oh,
coffee.
yes, of course. Right, okay.
But it's nice, isn't it, having that little bit of chocolate.
You see, this is where Mikey will be so proud of me, but I don't think you should start your day with sugar. There was a time I did.
Yeah.
But 6.5 years of being in a relationship, I now know that you need to start your day with protein.
Advent! And since you've met Mikey, have you started your day with protein?
Without fail. Now, tickets for our 2022...
Can I just say as well?
Yes.
It's also, my mum told me that you shouldn't eat all your chocolates in one go because it's bad luck. You should do it every day.
Well, also, what's the point? Just go and buy a chocolate bar if you want all that chocolate.
Carry on.
Now, if you, Gene Divas, have learned anything about advent calendars from today's episode, what was it? What have you learnt about advent calendars?
I've learned that I guess that they were created in the Victorian times.
Yes.
They only came prominent, really, in the early 90s.
Well, the chocolate ones.
Yeah, the chocolate ones. And Advent means... Is the Latin for...
Coming. On tomorrow's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, the Advent Calendar, we'll be talking about Christmas jumpers. I might even wear my new one.
One word to sum up how you feel about Christmas jumpers.
Common.
Don't forget, you can get in touch by email, help@sexedmyboss.com. Tweet or send us a message on Instagram @sexedmyboss. And remember, all this month, during... we want you to say Advent during your special time.
Film it. Send it in.
Please don't.
We don't want
Please don't. We'll never work again.
Just audio record it.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.